Now, you may be wondering about current student experience and what it is like to live and study in Tokai University. Well, I'm happy to invite three international students from Thailand, Indonesia, and Burundi to share their experience of studying at Tokai University. Please remember you can ask them questions in the Q&A box, which we will answer later in the Q&A session. The first speaker is Ivan. Ivan, please.
Everyone, my name is Ivan Daishimie. I come from Burundi. Today, I'm going to share with you my life at Tokai University as an international student. First of all, allow me to share with you some of the beautiful pictures of my university as I as well introduce my university to you. My university is called Tokai University, Shona campus. It has so many campuses, but for me, I am at Shona campus, which is located in Kanagawa. The beautiful pictures you see in upper right of me is the building. It's called Building 1, which has a beautiful multicultural room called the Agola, where I love to be. And as you can see there, it is something that looks hot spring, and we have even sometimes fireworks, which is beautiful. During my stay at Tokai University, I also got time to put myself in the Tokai magazine as a fashion model, which was an interesting opportunity. I'm going, therefore, to share my university life into two different categories: the university life in the classroom and university life outside of the classroom. The university in the classroom at Tokai University can be really very interesting. I may say it's a flipped education methodology in which most of the courses are led by students other than professor leading everything or giving us materials to just memorize. We get a chance to learn outside of the classroom, and we come in the classroom to discuss with our peers and professors about different issues that the world is facing. The pictures you see here on the top right is me giving a presentation about what I had researched in the previous classes. And you can see that most of the classes, most of the pictures shows us as a student coming together and sharing our ideas on the pressing issues that the world is facing today. And I can assure you that there is no better place to learn than a place where you are sure that you get to learn from different students and professors. The professor's role is just to moderate. During the questions time, he's there to answer some of the most complicated questions that we cannot answer by ourselves. And that's how life in the classroom at Tokai University has always been. It's been really very fantastic. In the next section, I will be sharing my life and my study abroad life experience outside of the classroom. I decided to divide this experience into four main categories, but I have also grouped those four categories into two, which is social event and sports, field study and projects. Let's go and see how my social life has been at Tokai. My social life at Tokai has been really a very fascinating journey, I can say. Here on the first picture, for example, I was invited by my Vietnamese friend to share the Vietnamese dish at a Vietnamese restaurant in Tokyo. I was with my friend from Nigeria and two Vietnamese friends. Also, as regarding social event, you can see we had at university we have a parade every year in which students from different universities, students from different countries, come together and we share that multicultural environment with when we hold the pride of our flags. You can see from the picture, I am here wearing a Puma t-shirt. I'm not advertising Puma. And you can see that really it's socially interesting. And we also celebrate each other here. The right pictures here, you can see we had a celebration of one of the professors' celebration of one of the professors' birthday, who was celebrating the 61st anniversary of his birthday. It's amazing. regarding sports, we also have gym. You can see me and my friend, we are going to the gym together. And that was really also an amazing thing. And for your own information, at Tokai University, gym is just 2,000 yen per year of membership, which is interesting, almost free. So from now onward, I will be sharing my life experience in the field of fieldwork and project engagement. While at Tokai, as I said, we don't just only study in the classroom. We go outside of the classroom and we explore the world through different activities. Here, I participated in activity organized by university. The university connected us with the Royal Danish Embassy. And you can see this person you see here on the top is the ambassador of Denmark in Tokyo, and we help them to market Danish product in Japan. We also participate in different projects like a coffee, where I buy coffee from my country and we sell it in the university. I do it with the rest of the students. You can see here we are selling coffee in this right upper picture, where it's called a Womo project, in which we buy coffee and we sell in the campus during the international events. This picture down here, it's a picture of me and my professor going to Tokyo, to Yokohama Museum, Immigration Museum, where we learn about the past of the history of Japan, the immigration history of Japan, how Japan moved to Hawaii, how Japan went to Brazil in the past, how was their life in Brazil, and how some of Japanese decided to come back later. And basically, that's how generally my life has been at Tokai University. And I would like to thank you all for your kind attention, and that's marked the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ivan, for sharing your experiences. So now our next speaker is Jocelyn. Jocelyn, please.
First, I would like to thank Ivan for sharing his experience, and now I would like to share my experience too. Hello everyone, my name is Jocelyn and I am from Indonesia. So I would like to share about, I started to study in Tokai in 2020, where it is the Corona year. I study physics, which maybe some of you hate, but no, physics is fun, okay? So I have minor in global Japanese studies. My main interests are astrophysics, which is the study about the celestial object and making connections. So I would like to mainly talk about the what and how in Tokai. So what did I expect when I first came to Tokai? I expected that it will be a smooth journey. However, I was wrong because during that era, it was the Corona era. Also, I faced social and language barrier because that time my Japanese is not good and I have no clue how to fit it into Japanese society. However, take note that it is not always the sad story because I managed to find how to overcome this barrier. So this is how I overcame the barrier. I attended an event held by Tokai University, which is called Tokai Hyuke. This is where I got to meet students from Tokai University's partner universities, as well as Japanese students from Tokai University. This is where I get to share my own culture as an Indonesian, as well as I get to know the cultures from Denmark, from Finland, from Sweden, and other countries. And through this program, I learned about intercultural communications, where we just need to reach a common ground in our communication, as well as I gain confidence in sharing my own culture and my mind too. In this particular event, I get to meet one of my friends, Ijima, who is more than willing to help me in my Japanese language and how to fit in Japanese society. I am grateful for this event because it has shaped my confidence to attend the next event that is not related for Tokai University, which is International Conference for Physics Students that is held virtually. The networking skills I've learned from Tokai Hyuke has been very helpful because now I could network with physics students from all over the world. And through this event, I get to meet new people, a new connection. His name is Ha, and he helps me in my studies in physics, as well as finding opportunities to broaden my physics skill. So on my third year, I got to attend a spring school in Tokyo University. I got to know this program from my professor, Nishijima Sensei. And this program means a lot for me because it allows me to network with professors, professionals in astrophysics in Japan. The second program that I got accepted through the help of my connection is Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics program, where I get to meet students from all over the world to study theoretical physics. My professor, Nishijima Sensei and Kushida Sensei, specifically wrote a letter of recommendation for me, and I was extremely grateful. Because of them, I could finally achieve these two goals. So, I would like to conclude my talk. Studying as a foreign student in Tokai is like accelerating your mind. It gives you the ability to develop multiple frames of reference and to be mentally and situationally agile. Because of Tokai training, I was able to attend the foreign conference that I mentioned, as well as accepted to prestigious programs. We live in a world where too many things are made safe and easy for us. That's why many of us will remain a child forever. However, going into Tokai has challenged me to become an adult. It has given me a power to achieve what I want and given me the right to enjoy what I achieve. It has become a meaningful journey in Tokai. However, I would like to thank Tokai University for shaping me into who I am today. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for sharing your wonderful experiences. So now our next speaker is Chin. Chin, please.
So thank you very much. So today I would like to talk about my study life in the Tokai University. So first, I would like to talk about my self-introduction. So my name is Chinkun Chinwut and I'm come from Thailand. So previously I studied control engineering back in Thailand in the KMITL. And now I'm studying a master degree student at the Tokai University in the Shonan campus. And my major is electrical and electronic engineering. And next, I would like to talk about how do I know about the Tokai University. So as you may know that Tokai University has many overseas offices, and 2 offices are in Thailand. And especially one of them are located in KMITL or in my old university. So that why I know about the Tokai University. And these 2 universities has many activity collaboration. And also there are a lot of scholarship for the international students to study in the Tokai University. And next is about the environment in the university that I like. So this is the picture of in the main street of the university. So there are a lot of trees with it will be changed at every season. In example, in the winter, in the spring. And next is a picture and the same street. In some days in the night, they will turn on the light in the tree, and this is really beautiful. And also in the same street in the noon, there will be a lot of food trucks that sell many kind of food. So you can select what you want to eat in the lunch, and they will change in the every day. And in addition, we can see the mountain Fuji from our university. That this is so beautiful. And the next thing is there are a lot of the workspace for all students in the university. So all students can use this workspace for the working their homework or working their research. And also they can use this space for the meeting with friends or the meeting with a professor or something. And the next one, I would like to talk about what have I learned in this electrical and electronic engineering. So usually I have learned about mathematics, electrical circuit, programming, robotics, and semiconductor, which is related to the engineering. And for the master course, all the class are conducted in English, but some class will be conducted in the Japanese and English. And the next important thing for the master student is about the research. So to graduate for the master course, we will need to conduct a research. And for the research team, we can choose by yourselves. And for me, now I'm doing a research at the Inagaki lab, which is my professor name lab. And my research team is about the robotics. So for the research, I will learn how to create a robot. Start with the mechanical design or the appearance of the robot, and then the electronic, and finally the programming to control the robot. And in the laboratory, we design and create many kinds of the robot. As in example in this picture, this is some wheel robot that can move in any direction, which is called the omnidirectional robot. And the right picture is a robot that used to inspect the bridge, which can be changed to the outer surface. And for the master course, if you want to expand or master your knowledge, the master course can be one of your choice after you graduate from the bachelor degrees. And with all the facility in this university, Tokai University is one of the great choice for your studies. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you will enjoy our story. So thank you very much.